afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video I will be sharing with you my completed pages for the months of August and September 2024. The reason that I didn't do a video in August was because I only completed 4 pages, so I decided it was just best to just add it into this one. So yeah, I completed 4 pages for August. And then September has actually been the best month I've had in a really long time. So I gained 79 subscribers, so thank you all so much for joining the community here. I really hope you have a wonderful time. In total I completed 28 pages in September, and that brings my total pages to the year to 146. Out of the 28 pages, 18 of them were colour by colour or colour by number, 6 were Disney pages, 5 of them were whips, there were 8 pages that were buddy colours, 6 that were colour your hoard, so that was 6 previously untouched books. So yeah, I'm really happy with those numbers, and I think that's such a huge improvement from what it's been really for quite a while. So without further ado, I'll just show you the 4 pages for August first, and then we will move straight into September. So in August I completed my first page from Comfy and Cozy. This is a cute colouring book by Jade Summer, illustrated by Crystal J. Liu and Candice Janney. Really cute books. These are really popular at the moment in the colouring community, these small square cute books, and I have to say it is adorable. And so I coloured this one. This was my first page, so this goes for #ColourYourHoard 2024, and this was done with Ohuhu alcohol markers. We have a gold, I think it's a Pentel permanent metallic gold paint marker, black jelly roll glaze. We've got some white jelly roll on there in a few places, and also some jelly roll stardust, just to make some of those splashes sparkly. And I believe I completed this page when my partner Connor was staying with us in August. So yeah, he really liked this page, so I coloured this one, and I think it's really cute. And these pages don't take long, they're so adorable. So yeah, I'm looking forward to colouring more in that one. And then the next page I coloured was from this book. I'm just going to zoom it out a little bit. Okay, so we have the Golden Girls colour by number colouring book. This was a gift from Connor. He bought a copy for me and for him, and this is by Thunder Bay Press, and we did this as a buddy colour, and it was this one of Dorothy and Sophia. So I used my Ohuhu alcohol markers on this one, and then where we've got Sophia's glasses, I put a little bit of clear jelly roll glaze on them. I did find this paper really hard to work on. It didn't seem to matter how much I was sort of trying to layer the colours, it just came out really patchy, and the pens weren't running out. So yeah, it felt pretty hard work, to be honest, colouring this one. Part of me, I do wish I had gone in and done some pencil shading. Maybe that is something I'll do in the future. But it was fun. I did make a bit of a mess up here, so I've tried fixing it with a white jelly roll up there on the chandelier. But yeah, I think overall it turned out nice. Some of the pages are really intricate, some are not too bad, but yeah, a lot of fun regardless, and it's single-sided as well, which is wonderful. So that is the Golden Girls colour by number. And then also in August, I coloured from the Disney Vitro Coloriage Mister by Hatchet Heroes. I did 2 pages in here. So I completed this one here of Lady and the Tramp. Again, I made a mess by his eye and I've tried sorting it with white gel pen. So there's that one. This page here, this is September, so I may as well just show you this one now. So this is from Seoul, and on both of these I used water-based markers. This one, the paw prints around the edges, I decided to do those with a black jelly roll glaze. I don't think it's the colour they were meant to be, but I just thought it looked really cute. And then on this one I did use some of my paint markers as well. So that is those 2. And then Connor and I did this one as a buddy colour, and this was using, I think, a Crayola Super Tip, maybe a Statler dual ended, I'm not sure, Arteza black acrylic paint pen, and the rest was done with a variety of acrylic paint markers as well. And I do really like how he turned out. So I've got a few pages done in here now, which is nice. Yeah, making some progress in this one, which is always lovely to see. I am tempted to get another copy of this one and use that one for sort of shading with pencils and stuff. So this one will be sort of markers, the other one will be maybe like shading and blending with pencils, which I think will just look really, really cool. So that is my pages for October. I do apologise, for August, and then the one for September, and then the rest of the ones I'm going to show you now, these are all from September as well. So I purchased the Colouring Heaven Pocket Edition of Cottagecore. This is 32 whimsical designs by Morgan O'Brien, and this is Annie Day. So this was a new book to me. So this one is for Colour Your Hoard, and it was this one. So on this page I just used my Ohuhu alcohol markers as a base, and then I went in with Crayola twistable crayons for the shading, and a little bit of black jelly roll glaze for our little piglets' hooves here, a silver Uniball Signal metallic, and some white jelly roll just for some highlights. I have gone through, started colouring her using the same colours, so I have started that, but this is my first completed page. And yeah, I just think this book is so cute. The images are really, really pretty. I love that one. Look at that, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I really, really like this, and I've seen some wonderful work done in the Annie Day books. So yeah, really, really lovely. So there is that one. The next one is Awake. This is by RJ Hampson. Again, this goes for hashtag Colour Your Hoard 2024, and this was also a buddy colour with Connor. So this was our first page in the book. I've just kept it really simple. So again, it is based with Ohuhu alcohol markers. I've used black jelly roll glaze for his stripes and his claws, which I just think when it hits the light, that just looks so effective. And then I've used some jelly roll moonlight in orange, just here around his body, and the yellow, a little bit of the green here. And then I used a jelly roll metallic green on the Mystera leaf here as well. So just really, really simple. I was going to shade this with crayons, but I think because these books are just so simplistic, and I just think use it for the quick and easiness. You know, we've got that beautiful thick line art. Don't put pressure on myself, just, you know. Oh, found a few more page flags. Yeah, just colour it however, but yeah, I really do like how that one turned out. So that is Awake. Now another one of the small square cute books is this one. This is Cozy Friends by Coco Wyo, and I coloured this one. So this was done with Ohuhu alcohol markers, and then we've got some clear jelly roll glaze here on the puddle there on the floor. We've got some Uniball Signo metallic silver, again clear glaze on the red and green buttons there. We've got metallic gold and some white jelly roll. So again, just, you know, nothing fancy, but I did try outlining on this one with sort of like a darker shade of the colour that I had used as the base in some places, and I think it actually looks really cute. So that was a technique that I was trying this month. I apologise, in September last month. I'm recording this on Wednesday the 2nd of October. So there's Cozy Friends. Next I have Matchstick Mouse by Morgan O'Brien. This is a rainy day colouring book, and this was another gift from Connor, bless him. He bought us both a couple of books when he was staying here, and so this was one. So this is for hashtag Colour Your Hoard 2024, and also a buddy colour. So again, on this one, I have used my Ohuhu alcohol markers as a base. And then I've gone in with my Crayola Twistable crayons for some shading. Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic for the spots here on our frog. Just think so cute. And then I have used Jelly Roll Stardust in a blue for the raindrops, and then a clear glitter for sort of like the little dashes there in between the raindrops, just to give it that really nice texture and effect when it hits the light. And I think that is so cute. These books are precious. I love this one. Absolutely love that page. I just think it's just so cute. So yeah, I love it. It's gorgeous. So that is Matchstick Mouse, a rainy day colouring book. Okay, and then I finally completed the first page of our full book colour along. You guys voted on Tales from the Witch's Cottage by the amazing Hannah Carlson, and the first page that we have finished together is this one. I've completed this one on screen with you all, and as you can see, it is a very shiny, very blingy page. I was a bit worried that I had gone over the top, but I look at it now and I'm like, nah, it's fine. So I used so much on this page. I used my Prismacolor pencils, my Kuretake watercolours. I used some metallic paint from Rebecca at the Art Spirits, and also Renee at Renaissance Colours. They are both on Etsy, and Rebecca also has a YouTube channel. Anyone who I mention, I will link in the video description. And I'm so sorry, I have forgot to mention that the Colour Your Hoard hashtag is hosted by the two beautiful ladies, Lavella and T. Again, I will link them in the description. I used Shuttle Art gel crayons for sort of like the glow effect here behind the candles. I've used Uniball Signo Metallic in gold and silver. I've used white jelly roll. I've used Crayola Super Tips and Statler Dual Ended. Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic in a few places. Stickles glitter gel in Solar Flare, but it didn't seem to want to stick where I had put the gel crayon. I was really having trouble getting this to stick, but to be honest, when I was feeling it in the pot, it almost felt like it wasn't as sticky, so I don't know if it started to dry up in the pot as well, the glitter gel. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. The background behind here, that was just done with a black micron pen. Yeah, we've got, like I said, Pento Hybrid Dual Metallic. We've got all sorts on this. I don't think there's any polychromos on here. I'm not sure, there might be, but I honestly can't remember. But yeah, that is our first page in here. I do still have this one here as a whip from when I was colouring that on the channel a while back. But we do need to figure out a page for October. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we need to figure out which page we'd like to do in October. I really like this one, but I do need to get a wiggle on and put some pages up for voting. Oh, that's a whip as well, my bad. I had started that obviously before we had decided to do this book as a full book colour along on the channel. But yeah, there's just beautiful pages in here for us to choose from. I do need to fix this page because I was way too heavy-handed with the watercolours in the background here. Rather than let each layer dry, I was working on top of it when it was wet, and it's just pushed all this pigment through. So yeah, I'm going to need to do quite a bit of work to fix this, but I do plan on blacking out the background. So that will take out quite a lot of the stress, and then it's just going to be, you know, these bits here sort of on the wings and feathers. This side is fine apart from a tiny little bit there, but this is going to need some work, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Like I said, I was a bit worried that this page was over the top, but I look at it now and I'm like, no, I really do like it. I especially love the watercolours from Rebecca and Renee. I just think they are incredible. Absolutely beautiful. So there is that page from Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah. Next book is the World Literature book. This is by Erie. This is a buddy colour with two beautiful ladies here on YouTube. Geordie from Geordie Colours and Julianne from Julianne Annette Art. Now, we have had the last few months off because Julianne and I needed to catch up, and I am still behind, but I did get a page done, so I'm making progress. I completed this one finally. I think this was our June or July page, this one. So I did finally get this one done. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So on this one, I used my Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils, my Kuretake watercolours for a base on the sky, the cloud here, the grass, the path. It just works beautifully on this paper, and I really love the stippling technique that I've been using a lot lately. I used, I think it was Fool's Gold watercolour here on the sun. That is by the gorgeous Rebecca at the Art Spirits. I believe this was this orangey colour. I think that was one of the super golden markers. I used a yellow Posca pen to go around the edges of our flowers, a white jelly roll, and then the gold dots here on the frame, that was done with, do I have it handy? It might be in here. That's a silver. Here we go, the Uni Paint marker. This one, absolutely love this thing. And then I've got a silver one as well. And they're brilliant. So I used that. I did make a start on this page, but I'm feeling really disheartened. I found a colour palette on Pinterest, and I really wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone with the colour palette, and this palette certainly does that, but I don't think I like it. I've started the wallpaper, the turquoise and the orange, that was based with oh my goodness, I think it was my Inktense pencils. The rest is done with Prismacolor so far. I do have a little bit of water-based marker here. So that was a Staedtler dual-ended marker. Got a little bit of black Jelly Roll glaze here. But yeah, I don't know, I don't like the wallpaper, and I feel like I've ruined the entire page. I will still continue with this and chip away at it. But for the month of October, we are colouring this page. How cute is that? I just think that is really, really lovely. Geordie and I had already done this one, the tortoise and the hare. So Julianne, she has caught up. Her page is absolutely beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. She's done all yellow flowers. It just looks so pretty. But yeah, it's actually really nice to look through the book and sort of see that, you know, you've got some pages coloured, you know, in order. It's yeah, it's actually feeling like quite an achievement actually. But yeah, this was the page that I completed in September. So that was a whip. So that goes for my hashtag Whipping the Whips 2024. So there is that one. Next, please excuse all the flags in this book. This is when Connor was here and he was like, yes, I like that page. No, I don't. So all the pages that he liked, I've just put flags in. So these are probably pages that we will work in this book first. And this is a project book with me, Connor, and my youngest daughter, Emmy. So we were doing this one together. But I had my title page as a whip for quite a while, and I finally got it done. So here's my title page. As you can see, I haven't really shaded it. I've based it with my Ohuhu alcohol markers. I've gone in with some white Jelly Roll. We've got some metallic Jelly Roll there. The shiny sort of jam here in this one. That was a Lightwish Super Golden marker. And then I just used some stickers to put my name in. So really, really simple, but very cute. And I've got a few pages done in here now. This one, which I didn't shade. I don't know. Normally I do like to shade in these books, especially with my Crayola twistable crayons. But I didn't on this page, but I still think it looks really cute. So I'm going to leave that one as is. Done this one. So cute. This was a buddy colour with Emmy. So there's that one. Very, very cute. And then the three of us, me, Connor and Emmy, we buddy coloured this one as well. So I have shown this page already. And this one was a buddy colour with Emmy. So yeah, really, really cute book. So, so sweet. I love this one with the little fox with the, I don't know, maybe it's like a lemon drizzle cake or something. Whatever it is, it looks delicious. Got a cherry, we've got some blueberries. Oh, so, so cute. So that is 50 dessert themed miniatures by Camellia Angel Cover. Next, I have 50 ghostly cute miniatures. Again, this is by Camellia Angel Cover. And again, this was a gift from Connor. It is so, so cute. I love this book. And what we did to start off, I chose a page for Connor to colour. He chose one for me to colour. But then I really liked the one that he had done, so I decided to colour that one as well. So all in all, I've coloured 3 pages. So there's this one. So this goes for hashtag September Colour Your Hoard 2024. This, like I said, this page was Connor's choice for me to colour. So this is Ohuhu alcohol markers. And then I believe I used some Bic Intensity ultra fine markers on here as well. I've used some white Jelly Roll, some Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic in gold, and some clear Jelly Roll Stardust there to go around the ghosties. We've got some black Jelly Roll glaze on there for the eyes and stuff. But yeah, and then I added just like a mottled texture here with the pens on the wings, on the pumpkin, just to add a little bit of texture. I was just kind of playing around. I didn't shade with crayons or anything like that like I normally would. I just wanted to try something different and use the outlining with a darker colour. And I really like how it looks. It's not, you know, I do prefer still the crayons, but I do really like how that looks. I coloured this one, which is so cute. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers. I did shade this one with Crayola twistable crayons. We've got some Jelly Roll Moonlight on there in the yellow around her cape and the green on her hat. And we've got that really beautiful pink colour as well. Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic for the stars, along with some Jelly Roll Metallic in a pink and purple on the dots, just to pull in those colours that I used on her outfit. And I shaded her with the Crayola twistable crayons. And then finally, this was a page that I had chose for Connor. He coloured his and I absolutely loved it, and I was like, oh, I want to colour that page too. So here is mine. Again, all Ohuhu alcohol markers. Some darker, you know, some darker bits on here as well. Jelly Roll Moonlight, Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic, and a bit of Jelly Roll White. So yeah, very, very cute. I love this book, and this one will definitely be staying out for the month of October. I love it. Okay, the next one is this one. This is Colour by Number Animals by Jade Summer, and this is illustrated by Alexis Joyce. I absolutely love this book. It's beautiful. I love how the pages look when they're done. And Connor and I are working through this together as a project book. He is way ahead of me. I think he literally has maybe a couple of pages left. But I coloured quite a few in September. So this is all done just using my Ohuhu alcohol markers. So I completed the dolphin. I did feel the need quite a lot in September to use my Colour by Number books, because I've been dealing with a lot at home and really having some struggles and some difficulties, and it's really taking a toll on my physical, mental and emotional health. And I feel like when I'm struggling, Colour by Numbers are better for me. They're kind of like my go-to. So I feel like there's a lot more Colour by Numbers this month than just sort of, you know, regular pages, as it were. But I still really like the ones that I have done. Love this one with the bees. But just look at how they turn out. They are so incredibly lovely. This is stunning. I just think the colours that are chosen for these are gorgeous. So yeah, I've got quite a bit done in here. The next page for me to start on is the stingray. So I'm just going to put a sticky note in here so I know where I'm picking up from next time. The next book I worked in was the Mosaic Animals Colour by Number. This is the black background edition. And these were done in loving memory of Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner. I know how much she loved her colour by numbers and especially her Sun Life drawing books. And so I coloured in a few, you know, whilst thinking of Lisa and just taking a moment to remember her and all of the incredible things that she brought to the colouring community. And I think it definitely goes without saying that she will be missed so incredibly much. So I coloured this one. And again, these are all done with alcohol markers. My son Caden, he helped me colour this one. So coloured by Mum and Caden. I coloured the giraffe, most of the background, and then he helped with the petals on the flowers. I did this one. I really like how that one turned out. And then this one, yeah, this one here, this was all coloured by Caden, and he's signed the page there as well. And I think he did such a lovely job on that page. The colours are so pretty. So yeah, we made a good dent in this book. So there is that one. My next colour by number book by Sun Life Drawing is World of Mice Stained Glass. This is my favourite of their colour by number books, I think. Was it that one? Must have been this one then. I thought I had already done that one. I'm not sure. Sure, I got to this one. Maybe it was that then, and I just can't remember. I'm so sorry. Okay, and this one is by Kira Shashneva. This is Colour by Colours 4 Seasons. I love her colour by colour books. I really would love for her to bring out some more of these. I think they are just gorgeous. So we've got this one here again, all done in alcohol markers, and I've also written in here loving memory of Lisa. They just turn out so pretty. So that was 2 completed in that one. Next I have the Colour by Number Travel Mosaic Black Background by Sun Life Drawing. I have completed the original one of this with the background where you know you've got the white background and you can colour the lines in between. But I am now working my way through this one. I'd say I'm over halfway, so I'm getting there. So again, this is alcohol markers, and I just did the 1 page in that one. And then the final 2 books that I would like to share with you is Disney Nature Coloriage Mystère by Hatchet Heroes, and I coloured this one. This is a page that Connor had started when I went to go and visit him the beginning of August. I took this book with me and he had made a start, so I decided to just go ahead and get the page finished. I would like to go around and do a black border, but I need to get some new slightly thicker black Posca pens because I don't fancy doing that with a fine point. So yeah, I do plan on getting some more of those, but this was done all in paint marker, with the exception of here, I think, on her thing. No, that was a paint marker as well, the gold, but it was leaking, so it wasn't the best, but it was okay. So there is that one. So yeah, I got another page done in this book, which is nice. And then last but by no means least, I have Disney Seasons Coloriage Mystère, again by Hatchet Heroes, and this has now become a buddy colour book with the beautiful Sophie from Sophie's Colouring Journey. Now, we had each coloured 3 pages in this book, but she had done 3 that I hadn't, and I had done 3 that she hadn't. So we decided to catch up with the pages that the other one had done. And then I think we're going to start afresh this month. And so I completed this one of Belle. And this is water-based markers. So that will be my Crayola Super Tips and my Staedtler dual-ended markers, and also some paint pen on this one as well. So there's Belle. The next page I coloured was this one of Jiminy Cricket, and again paint markers and water-based markers on this one. The background did give me a hard time. I couldn't find a blue light enough in my water-based markers, in my paint markers. So this is a few different layers of paint markers, but we got there in the end, slowly but surely. I like how he turned out. Now I'm not happy with this page, but it's done. And it is this one. I really seem to struggle on this one, especially for some of the colours. I don't know what it was. It just, this page really seemed to stress me out and give me a bit of a hard time. But I am glad that it's done. And yeah, this is going to be, like I said, a project book with Sophie and I now. I have got some bleed through there, as you can see, but you know, whatever, I can cover it. I'm not too bothered. Now I'm just thinking, I'm sure I have another book, another buddy colour I did with Sophie. Hang on. I do, yeah, but the book was put back on my shelf of to be coloured because I am still working in this double page spread. But this is Le Grand Classique Tome 11 Coloriage Mystère by Hatchet Heroes, and Sophie asked if I'd like to do a buddy colour in this one, and she chose this page, which I love. Tangled is my favourite Disney movie. I adore Rapunzel. I just love everything about the film. And so yeah, we coloured this one. So this was done with black Arteza paint marker, a variety of other paint pens that I've got, and then also some water-based markers, which is Crayola Super Tips and Staedtler dual-ended. But I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I didn't quite get to finishing my channel community buddy colour in Luna by Maria Troller. I'm getting there. This is my progress at the moment, so I do want to try and get this one finished today if I can. It won't take me too much longer, I don't think. So I do apologise for the delay on this one, but I do think we're going to choose a community buddy colour page from A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo for October. So yeah, I will post a picture within the next day or so. I'm really sorry I'm running behind. I'm trying to play catch up. I wanted to start the month afresh and be on top of everything, and it just hasn't worked out like that, so I'm scrambling to catch up at the moment. But yeah, thank you all so incredibly much for bearing with me. I really do appreciate it. If you have participated in the Witch's Cottage full book colour along, or this community buddy colour from Luna, I really hope you've had a lot of fun. There's, you know, these are not supposed to be any pressure whatsoever. You know, you can use whatever you like on the pages, whatever colour, in your own time. It's not supposed to cause you stress or anything like that. It's just something to do in the community here on the channel if you so wish. So thank you all so incredibly much for joining and taking time out of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever it is you are up to. Take care, stay safe my loves, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.